da 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 na na na. All right, hold on. So I'm testing out some new settings again. I've changed the resolution of my canvas to my default. I've been running it on 920 by 1080, but now I'm running it on like 2620 by 1444. It's running on whatever resolution my monitor is. But that means I've had to change some things around, like well shit, hold on, wait. Let me look at this right now. The viewer count was a little off. There we go. Oh, my nose hurts. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. What about the chat box? Wow, that's tiny. Uh, can I change the font size? Run another test. Hold on. Yeah, that's really weird. That's really tiny. Hold on. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. And the alert box is now up there. Okay, lock that, lock that. Lock all of this. And I think I'm ready to go. I think I'm ready to rock. Also gonna test the audio again. Alright, it's good. It's good. It's good. Everything's good now. So that means I can get rid of this preview. And then just... There we go. Alright. So, the last time I played Metaphor, we were sailing to a place called Virga Island, which seems to be a sort of homeland to the Mustari tribe, aka the pagan tribe, I believe. I think they're the pagan tribe. They're not part of Sanctism, so I guess they would be considered it. But yeah, I think tonight is just gonna be getting to Virga Island and then checking it out. So let's just do that. Okay, first things first. I don't know. Have I already cooked?
Let's not.
I have already cooked. Okay. I don't want to waste a day. Uh... Man, I really don't know what I want to rank up. I'll just... Hold on, that's bugging me. Here we go. I'll just do this then. I don't know... I don't even... Hold on. Whoa, 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 hold on. I've already finished that. Got it. Top secret poetry, do not read. I think I'm in the middle of this one, maybe? Yeah. Alright.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? I am gonna cheat just a tiny bit. I don't want to bother with reloading a save. Stare them down, pretend to cry, scare them. Alright, that's the only time I'm gonna cheat tonight. Maybe I'd scare them.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Basics said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you could imply that you know their weaknesses. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Now then.
My nose hurts. I'm fucking influential.
Eloquence.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's... Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Oh, how's this place gonna look? We'll arrive 3 days from now. Wait, we're just out. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Are we? Oh, right, these guys are here. Wait a minute. I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second. But it did a decent job running today. And out of all the candidates runners, this one's a pretty fast one. Pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have set foot on it without Lady Juna being over here.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just 'cause it's past sundown, think again. You wanna try something, go ahead. See what happens. Count Louis won't be asking me to justify myself. We clear?
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you'd never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on just in case. Though, let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner. Everyone's like looking to increase their imagination. Makes me wonder how much they're actually gonna give. Wait. Oh, it's over here. I can't make anything new. Okay. What about... I'll leave the bookshelf alone for now. What about downstairs?
This?
Nah.
Understood.
It'd probably only increase it by like 3. And then that would increase my health, which is also going to only go up by 3. You know what, fuck it. Let's read the next part of Pride and Persuasion. Almost done reading it, okay. Nier's probably left this here, huh? Yeah, let's read the book. Let's read the book.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
All right.
For them, it's the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think it is? Plead, treat them coldly, yell at them. I mean, they'd probably give you the same treatment if you treat them coldly. Yelling at them is going to have the opposite effect. They will shut you out even harder. The best bet is to plead.
Look at that.
You could start pleading for their help.
Amazing.
That's exactly right. It says to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. I guess it boils down to brute force in the end. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task. Which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking, after all. With that, I've finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
Okay, I'm about halfway to eloquence level 5.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, this smokiness is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
I cannot do that voice with a stuffy nose like this. It's not stuffy because I'm sick, it's stuffy because I took a big old whiff of like some spice. And my nose is still fucking in pain. It was from when I was cooking just like a couple of hours ago. It still fucking hurts now.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna?
Oh.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what. If I find someone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner.
2 more days. But I didn't even read what it said. It went by so fast.
Until we'll be able to search for that lance. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like.
You know, if anything, I think I'll hang out with someone who can do tolerance. Actually, what about Kyle?
We've just finished the game. It was most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose your former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches.
Well, shit, let's talk to everyone. Is anyone back here? No. I see someone up front. No, wait, that's just the fishing rod.
All right then. Let's go.
Wait, no, I'm already here.
All right then.
Let's go.
The fuck is that? Is that a meteor? What is that? It's just a big old fireball hanging out in the sky. Alright, well I don't see anyone over here.
All right then.
Could they be up
Let's
top?
go.
Read that as Virgin Islands. I mean, the Virgin Islands are a real place, you know? I hope there's a noticeable difference in the quality. I've changed my resolution to native. Where the hell is everyone? Where's Heisme? Where's fucking anyone? Oh, hi, Heisme. You were up behind the table. Bah. A salt wind is getting in my fire. I hate it. Where the hell is Juna? We're just trying to find them. Oh wait, no. Are you in the kitchen? You are. Hi, Basilio.
Hmm.
You have a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Oh, wait.
Hmm?
Oh, him? I like Basilio. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to cook something. If only rock beans seem to be a fucking... Why are rock beans so hard to find? So hard to find. Alright, well... that cannot be said on Twitch. Well, let's see what we got here. Bold block letters span the cover. Do not read. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. It's probably something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it, but... doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? Fuck it, let's go. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight. The difference between me and you. The difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. Knowing women's literature, it's gonna be freaky. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. It's actually freaky. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing into Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
I feel brave. Oh boy, I feel brave. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Come look at this!
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. How the fuck do you hit the brakes on the
gauntlet
water?
runner halts at a sandy hollow that
Is that a-
suddenly arises from the sea.
Oh, it's a
The
sandy hollow.
towering
I thought it was
seawall.
ice that
It
we
is not
found.
an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident.
Read
The
some of the
surface
books from your
drops
mom.
as though it were gouged out.
They're all
Still,
freaky. Yeah, it's
best not
awesome.
to be
It's often
distracted
really
by
weird,
the
and they'll
spectacular.
just be on the bookshelf
Monsters
in the
roam
living
deep,
room.
and tales of
You can
people
just
being
grab it
dragged
and start
below
reading it, and it's gonna
are
be
not
fucking
uncommon.
super freaky. I don't get it. How do people? What the fuck? You know,
Incredible!
you know, when you said that there is no sign of water flowing, I didn't think you meant, quite literally, that the water just stopped fucking moving at this point in space. What the fuck? Wow, the sea's been split in two. We're standing on the seafloor.
Well,
This is what Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Briarhaven. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
oi,
Del, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim?
That.
Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate. Listen, mate.
You'd best keep your nose at the places where it doesn't belong. Oh, look! I can't do the fucking... I can't do it! They're about to propose. I cannot do your voice, Juna. My nose hurts. I'll try. It's... okay. Scottish. Scottish? Look! There's fish swimming in the well of the water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
That's not it. That was not it at all. That was the worst attempt I've ever done of it. Hulkenberg? What are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? Do not interrupt the flow of the stagnation of the water. You might actually pop a membrane and cause everything to come down on us. I was mainly considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are. They travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling bobs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weakness.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Cave woman. Alkenberg, my girl. Be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town are more than what meets our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regrets. I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain. And I'd rather not stay to find out. Fuck. Catching sight of this unexpected view has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Here.
And here you go, lad. A drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. I decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
How the hell does it
terrible
increase?
rain.
It should increase.
It will be a storm soon enough. Can this
You know-
vessel withstand it?
You know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. It should absolutely increase imagination. What the fuck? I didn't even catch that. I just thought, oh sure, wisdom, whatever.
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something?
Stroll is going
Back in a
through it.
mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Bro, look at Stroll. Holy shit, look at Stroll.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Yo man, that's racist right there.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Oh, that's adorable.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel
P3
that shaking
shoes
earlier?
as compensation?
Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Fucking life stories.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Oh, we fucking hit something.
Something's out there!
Oh,
Look
what the-
outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What the fuck?
What's happening?
I don't know. Hold
Our
on.
prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Alright, well, fucking, I'm saving. Fuck you. I'm saving. Alright, what's
What now?
everyone's classes? I'm gonna bring Juna. Stroll, you can hang out on the back line for now. You can just... Stroll is... Let's give Stroll a break. Look at my boy. Someone complaining about this fight?
Oh,
It's rocking. I could hardly stand. I can't go on like this. Yeah, take a break, buddy. Take a break.
Seriously.
Bloody hell. Can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later, just hurry up and fucking... Okay, I didn't realize I had it auto still on.
you having a laugh?
What's this monster's problem? If Lady Juna gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. The sea monster is still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood.
No way!
What in God's name was that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? And yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. Alright, let's go, gang. What direction am I going? This one?
Oh, come...
Wait, no. The deck. Cutscene? Cutscene? 2D animated cutscene? Oh shit.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, right, Del?
No! Hurry!
God damn.
Right, Del! You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Could you shut the fuck up about that? And just... Oh, is this a human?
Is that
That's a human.
Human?
That's a human.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over here!
Now's our chance!
Damn, okay.
We'll
watch
slice
him.
up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
about
well, it's a
you,
classic
but I'm not
squid
dying
fight.
today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we
Chaining
get
your
those
party in
giant
battle. I
legs
get it.
off
I
us?
get it.
Oh, power of kings!
Steal.
Nothing personal.
Do you have anything to steal?
You're going to your neck, eh?
I will fight,
No,
come forth, royal soul.
Do you like lightning? You're made of water, right?
You hit their weakness.
Oh yeah.
That's your opening, Captain. Masked dancer.
There's no shot. There is no shot that this is working. So I kind of wanna. I kind of wanna. Just for the... I can restart the battle if I need to.
Look here!
I'll show you everything I've got.
That's just a stripper pole.
Is everyone all right?
Eh. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't do shit.
Oh, power of
Can we get those
kings!
giant legs off us?
I have my methods.
Let's stay calm.
Seeker!
Fuck yeah.
Is there another way?
Let's set it up!
Maybe.
Seeker! Lightning!
You hit their weakness. I'll give you
That's
the
your
performance,
opening,
Captain.
I call
upon a royal soul. How's this?
That helped.
But for all that we strive for!
Oh, fuck yeah.
If you would. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suit witness our strength.
Get him!
I will come forth, royal soul!
Don't underestimate me. Masked dancer. Let's take
Thanks.
cool.
Is everyone Magic Knight? I
There's
stand
no way this
waiting.
is gonna work, right?
You need training.
Oh, you
Hulkenberg.
fucking missed.
Like poetry in motion.
Dumbass. Dumb shit. Absolute fucking
I'll use what I
dummy.
must. Some darker arts.
It's okay.
You hit their weakness. This is
your
just
opening,
what I
Captain.
need. How's
Trust me.
this?
By the sworn oath of comrades, lend me your
If you
strength.
would. Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself equal? Assassin! Rancor!
I'm Seeker! Lightning!
Holy shit, I am fucking him up. What? The fuck did you just do to me?
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up. That's it. Dodge, Juna.
Okay. So,
If we can take out some legs,
Behold this
that'll be
power.
less attacks to deal with, right? Let's
That
be
helps.
cool. Throw her back.
Come.
If anyone get on healing duty.
Not this
Juno,
one.
why the fuck are you in the back line?
With blade in hand.
Juno, what the fuck are you doing in the back line?
Are you
My
alright?
thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Juna,
Let
are
us
you
clean
okay?
up. Now accept
Look
your
like you're about
fate.
to drop.
Some darker arts.
Hulkenberg's sick.
Seeker!
She can't fight against her strength. Juna got hit with a
can't
malady.
handle feeling.
Her abilities are way down. Maybe not.
Child's play.
Juna's not down. We gotta wake her up. Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
From our provisions.
Time for my Hulkenberg.
Be- I'll use what I must.
Fight at her full strength.
By this power!
You
Lightning!
hit their weakness. Don't
That's
underestimate.
your opening,
This is just
Captain.
what I need. This should be good.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Hulkenberg's
Not
badly
yet.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down.
I can't
Get
give
her
up
back
now.
up.
Not
Captain's
like
down.
this.
Someone help him back up.
I can see why people don't like it.
This should work.
My spirit
Hey,
is
I can't handle
unbroken.
feeling sick. Wake up! We're still in a fight here. Out of this.
Still fight.
You need training.
The shame.
Not out? Someone help him get back in the fight.
This should help.
I shall repay this
Captain's on his
favor
last legs.
tenfold.
Someone
A wise
get
choice.
healed up.
Let's go.
Roar!
I can see why people really hate it. But that's, that's me. That was on me. I was just hard focusing the head and not the tentacles at all. That was on me. It probably...
Good. To start.
What the fuck was this guy's called? What the fuck was this guy called? Metaphor. All bosses. Wait, no. Okay, wait. Let me just scroll down the list and I'll just stop right as it gets to... It starts being unfamiliar. Sabara. Sabara. Okay. So he's just weak to lightning. And... It was also weak to fire? The fuck? Huh. Interesting.
I'll
But I got
strive
through
for
it.
greater heights.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
It's gone.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
I think that is it. Like, he brought back a giant fucking sea creature. No doubt that one was causing issues. It's just that there's definitely a fuck ton more that we don't know about.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
No.
You too, Fidelio.
The
Don't
fuck?
mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
The fuck? Someone's at my door. Okay. Interesting. I'll be right back. I'm back. Fucking pizza guy showed up to the wrong house. I didn't order any fucking pizza, but it he just showed up. Okay. Uh, thankfully it was for someone that was someone else in the neighborhood, so I just told him where it was, so wasn't a big deal. But damn, fucking it's so late at night. I didn't even think they had delivery this late. I thought all the shops closed. Where is my phone? There it is. Hold on, I'm getting myself resituated. I was comfortable before I got up, and now I'm trying to find the comfort again. All right. Let's get that out of here. And we're back to it.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Was that a toilet?
We're dipping awfully low.
Oh.
Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
We're back to goofing off.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning.
I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat. But after bailing all the water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through with it in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay your old bones for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off? We get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day just to relax and watch the ocean.
Okay. I mean, what, free day? Just... Okay. Hold on. We should arrive at the island tomorrow.
Come on.
We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more.
Okay.
Would have been a pleasant trip if not for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us.
And so...
I suppose you're too young for something like that mess to tire you out. We'll have a mind to meditate and recover a bit. Care to join me?
Honestly,
Goodbye.
I might do that. I might do that with Heisme.
Sam,
You really fixed that hole in the runner. Thought we were sunk there for sure. Gah, how long have you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, eh? Ooh. Oh, okay, well then, I want to talk to him.
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm trying to get Juna over here. Ugh, you're such a bloody bother. Have you got something to say? Out with it.
Leave?
Ooh.
Oh?
Oh, have you been here the whole time? Feel like listening to me sing, do
Wait
you?
a second.
Good timing. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have a moment to spare?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to chat with Basilio.
What now?
Sam!
Oh,
Then,
Talk? With me? Even though I'm here to keep you in line? Sure. But let's go topside. Would be a pain if Dale saw. Be a pain if Dale saw.
Sam?
Got nothing to say to you. Dale says I'm to keep me trap shut around you unless I got something worth talking about. Oh, well, actually, there is one thing. Thanks for saving me, brother. Couldn't let that go unsaid. Still, it's a real miracle. This is some weird ship.
What the?
I mean, why the hell is it so small? It keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. With a bigger craft, you could have just rammed into the sea beast head on, eh?
Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, are we even gonna make it to Virga Island?
You feeling anxious?
Hmm?
Are you feeling anxious?
Huh?
What? No chance, mate. Lord Luis's runner is nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's as smooth as you like. And I can flop down on the beds and sprawl out easy. Not so much on this ship. Heard stories from some sailor lads. These seas are connected to hell, they say. Sounded like superstitious talk to me, but there was a monster yesterday in that wave. See those white crest waves out in the distance? But that means the ocean current's got to be swirling up a storm out there, yeah? It's a portal of hell. To hell. Got to be. That means that monsters are probably crawling out of there even now. That'll give any man the shivers. Oh, I should have done more swimming practice. Dale warned me. And he's always right about that sort of thing.
well,
You been practicing?
Yeah.
Well, Dale's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about about me being scared of the ocean, got it?
Yeah.
I seem to brag to shut you up or anything. But here, take it if you like. It's a Pedipus charm.
Aw, thank you. It's a fucking legendary, what the fuck?
People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown can tell you that. Though this one's just a novelty shop knockoff, of course. I used to have a real one, but I lost track of it after some fight. Dell gave it to me when I was younger. It was smaller than that one.
Ah.
I can still remember how happy I was to get it. Crap, I ran me mouth. Aren't we making camp soon?
Hey!
And not one word of this to Dell. Not about the charm, and not about me. You step out of line, and I'm going straight to Lord Luis.
You got it.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
We're still, like, out in the water.
What to pick?
So, our arrival is tomorrow. Phew. We're finally done spending our nights at sea. Everyone is looking to increase their imagination again. I wonder if I can get to max, or not to max, to level 4 courage. If I read the one book again.
We'll be hitting Virga Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Luis? Then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching.
A Dream Eater moth. Hey.
What's this?
Ooh, fragrant spice. I'm stuck. There we go.
Come on.
Don't much like the open sea at night. There's no knowing which ways the waves are coming from. When I think about it accidentally falling in... Ugh.
Hi, Stroll. How are you doing?
Yep.
This poor old girl certainly has run a grueling gauntlet. I'll have to be gentle nursing her back to health.
Still fucking crazy to me that you got a fucking heart. A literal heart. For the fucking gauntlet runner. It's fucking beating. It's beating. Who thinks of this? Who the fuck thinks of this shit? Well, anyway. Let's read some more. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. A whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines. A few words scribbled in next to it. My very soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Juna knows herself?
Now then.
They said the same thing as before. Yes.
Courage.
Courage. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your Wi-Fi is
sent
dying.
an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand.
I was about to say, he's doing tricks on it. Unless I actually did say it. I can't remember.
Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab a lance, and pop right back out.
I was fighting something just now.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. But we'd best be prepared. We'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Insert jet set radio track sound effects.
Then...
maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be any real inns for us to stay in.
Okay.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Ugh. All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind
the
them, see?
internet.
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
What?
Are you from the outside?
Are you
What's
in my
wrong?
head? I hear a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
She's in my head.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
Oh my god, we're fucking going in a circle.
Maybe a bit lost.
You're kidding.
Which you would have said
to get lost
very
on some
funny, Gallica.
godforsaken island. This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa.
Hey.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
On.
Who are you? Can you hear me?
Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my
You
head.
must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hi? How long have you been there?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
How the fuck did you get here, man? How are you doing this? Wait, how are you actually doing this? How are you doing this, man? There's something up with you. You're in so many places like me. Like, I thought I was gonna let it pass. I was gonna let it go with of the fact that, you know, he'll be in fucking Brylehaven, right? And then it'll cut to the bit where he's like announcing the news about the election. $5 says the priestess joins your party. It's probably gonna be probably gonna be the Mustari candidate or the Mustari party member. But this guy, he'll be in Brylehaven, and then the very next day, when he's announcing the news, he's in the fucking capital, right? And now he's here. He's here before I fucking got here. We are the first people to head here. How the fuck is he here before me? What are you doing? How are you doing this? Straight up. What the fuck is with you? You're that crier.
You're that Sanctus crier.
How the fuck are you doing this?
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
How did you get here before us, though? We have the fastest gauntlet runner ever, I thought. We have the fastest gauntlet runner around. Okay.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Oh damn, look at this place.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
Holy shit.
Please remain calm.
Oh my god. That's what he looks like? Your haircut needs some working on, but god damn. He looks kind of neat. He looks kind of good. It's just the fucking hairstyle. It's like, it's the layers. It's the layers that are killing me. You know? This is a Guy Gardner fucking bowl cut bangs, you know? What is that hairstyle, dude?
Master Adeni, there are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Or maybe he's poisoned. He grabbed where the tentacle yoinked, just fucking grabbed him and yanked him.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Wow.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
We make such a great team.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose.
They tied...
You're going last.
They tied Gallica up. I just noticed. She has the tiniest little rope around her.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh,
And the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right? My friend?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Are you good?
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
You got it.
Well said. Spoken like a true
I'll undo
leader.
the curse like
Leave
I'm an
it to us.
exorcist.
I pledge we will see her safely returned.
And my tool of
You've no
exorcism is going to be
objections, I trust, Captain?
a sword directly in the heart of whatever the fuck is causing all this. No objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
You got it.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
You are,
According to
I'm not.
Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon?
you all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die.
Oh my god, something... I'm sorry, I have to
She's
fucking...
as young
I have to stop.
as my...
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Oh my god, what's with the walls? Oh my god, what was with the walls?
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Fuck.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Oh my god, look at the fucking door over here. Look at the wall over here. Like, look at this. Oh my god, every time the camera moves, it looks so fucking weird.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oops. I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
We gotta prep. But...
All right, then.
Damn, look at this place.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you will find rest here whenever you need it.
What's going on? Beg pardon?
I heard you saved our chief's life. For that, I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Okay. I get that. I get that you want your problems to be resolved by yourselves.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Well now, what are we on about?
How did the King's Rock get here? Am I on there?
Excuse me?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Oh, is that me? Wait.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Leave it out, mate.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
No, that's Godot, I think.
Let us have
well
faith
now,
in
what
Lady
are we on
Yufa.
about?
Hey! Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Thou, 'tis in thy hands now.
Oh, fucking thanks?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
The fuck?
All right, then.
Let's go!
Actually, there's usually stuff inside here. Anything. Nope. Okay. But what? But what? There's no information to display? What are you talking about? What, am I cut off? Wait, huh? Okay. Wait, I should be looking for more of these.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Excuse me?
Leave it out, mate.
What's this? Golden deer hearth. Dried fish? Well, yeah. What, do you not dry fish like that? Up. Anything else?
Leave it
Nope.
out, mate.
What's inside?
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
This
What's
place
up?
is right nice. What dish do you recommend? Ooh, I want that.
What'll I do? Well, isn't this a dilemma?
So stopping these trunks. Can't blame them since we don't normally speak our minds.
Leave it out, mate. All right then.
God damn, look at all this.
Let us have
Look at this
faith in
place. They got goats. Abyssal sundries.
I beg your pardon.
Now then.
I gotta sneeze. Weapons, okay. This is just a house.
Just can't stand it.
What is this place? Up. Can't go in.
Let's not.
Alright.
It was all in vain.
Can't go in. You got it. Hey, more. Oh, what the fuck? Damn.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Didn't even see you.
It was all in vain.
Huh. Weird.
It was
What the
all
fuck?
in vain.
That's such a weird design.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Leave me alone, will you? What's up?
Dotard Cuisine is up. Okay.
Hey,
Clamar, really?
Oh, it's you!
Hi.
Hey, mister!
So wait, what are you trying to say that you're selling?
Oh, it's you!
Well, I mean, I can see that they're fine arts.
Hey, mister!
Like, this is straight up just decoration. You look like you sell ingredients. You got a chicken in there.
What'll it be?
Holy shit, these are expensive.
Hey, mister!
What's it now?
Okay.
What do you want to do?
What?
Sure, let's buy a seed.
Alright then.
Alright, alright, alright. What's over here?
Leave me alone,
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Oh, it's this place. This is what they were standing in front of. Oh, and that's the prison. Hey. Yeah, I was in there. Hello. Kurt girl.
Excuse me?
Have you come to see the mural? The Dragon God's power keeps this island safe. Or so they say. Do you have powers as well? My third eye sees an unusual flow of magma in you. Yeah, I guess you could say I have a
We are
power.
witness to the wrath of the gods.
Hey, more. This is certainly a location.
Yes.
Oi! Have you looked out? Have you looked out the view? Out at the view from here? You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world too. But rather than despairing when I learn what it's really like out there, I'd rather just stay here when I know I'm comfortable. The outside world's too big to care about people like us.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon. Really now?
Dave, look at this place. What's this?
Welcome.
Ooh. Nice.
Such a sky surely shows us the gods are wrathful. If I may.
Don't think too poorly of us islanders. We're just not used to visitors from the mainland. Everyone's anxious. Hard to not be after the string of bad luck we've had here. It used to be that you could spot fairies on this island if you looked hard enough, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone now.
Hey, mister!
Hey, how does this move exactly? Well, you see, it's got legs. It's got legs, so it walks like you and me. No, never mind. If I get caught talking to outsiders, I'll get an earful. Well, you see, it's got legs here, right? There's an engine. There is a thing that converts power, or converts heat into power. and that power picks up the leg, moves it forward a bit, and then it takes a step, and then it repeats the process over and over. It takes a lot of fuel, and I'm low on money. I need gas money.
What now?
Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's head on over to...
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yep.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
How long does it
This
take to get
place
there?
here. Let's see here.
This must be the temple with the lance. Looks far. How long will it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there within a day.
You would pursue peril.
We've no time to waver. Are we prepared? Yeah, let's go.
Tally-ho then.
So we bring the fight to them.
Let's go.
The temples.
A dragon, is it? It calls to mind our run-in with the one in the Nord mines. I wish we could save the priestess and be on our way, but there's still the matter of the lance.
This is...
Ooh, I can make stuff. Fuck it, let's make the ribs.
That...
As one so obviously fond of good food, perhaps it's also obvious that I find cooking to be well spent. Time well spent. Still, you can cook for hours, only to have a meal devoured in moments. That is the flaw in such efforts, I suppose. Hold a moment. Could we not simply add more of each ingredient and thereby create more of the finished product? Imagine it. Reducing preparation time and increasing efficiency in a single blow. Why, I dare say I'm on the cusp of a grand discovery. You mean meal prepping? Do you mean meal prepping? I start preparing the food with Hulkenberg, maxing out the proportions. All is set. And now we only need to apply ourselves. What say you? Does it not already look appetizing?
Are we clear?
To cook a meal through is fundamental, but we mustn't this time. Here, flavor is achieved by deviating from basic knowledge. This dish used a ton of ingredients, but it turned out amazing.
All right.
He's complete. How wonderful. 'Tis fit to eat while until the stomach is fit to burst. Fermented ribs, though. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. You know what? Let's finish the book now. Da, 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 da. Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages. On one side, the world. On the other half, a heart. In between, a song connects them. She seems she tried drawing this one. Next is a depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. Is this supposed to represent something?
All right.
Probably her trying to cradle the entire world, right?
All right.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island,
so
amidst surges of sinister magla.
I'm gonna stop it in the dungeon, and then I can grind.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What is it?
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought.
What
I've
is
seen
it?
this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
Okay. Maybe that's what they're trying to hide. The fact that we can do magic. It's just that some part of our mind makes us doubt the fact that we can, and that makes the fact that we can't.
You see?
I admit, Straw's words here give me pause. But, fuck, what was it? Rescuing... oh, what? But rescuing the priestess comes above all else. Ruins left alone by the Sanctus. I wonder what's in them. Suppose that question will answer itself when we go in, won't it? Alright then, let's get a wiggle on. Dale's come over all peculiar. Maybe it's just me. Any road. Let's head on into the temple, yeah? We've got to get after that lance. Yeah. Hey? Didn't you ever learn it's rude to stare? Guess it falls on to me to teach you basic manners. Now quick gawking and move it. We've got to head to the temple. Melancholia, people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not the time to ponder it. Let's head inside. The idea of those brothers shadowing us our every move. I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done, though. So we press on. The temple awaits. What the fuck?
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through, if we must.
Not a damn dent.
The wood turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done. Del, what's wrong?
Seriously, what the
Nothing,
fuck
I'm
is up with your
sound.
leg?
Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up!
It's gotta be poison.
Allow me.
It's gotta be poison. He was wounded against the human we fought out at sea. He's gotta be poisoned from the tentacle.
Your foot is badly injured. 'Tis infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get
Basilio,
into the
don't
temple
say
like
a
this
damn
anyway.
word. Don't say a
Let's
damn
ask
thing
around
about this,
back
okay?
at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Is he good?
Hey.
Hey, Gran. How's Del doing? You can help him, right?
It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good heavy Parapus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. And I'm gonna be talking as if I'm behind a mask.
Phew. Okay. That's good.
However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever is down, if he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again.
I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
I'd listen to her if I were you. I forget what his voice sounded like.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Wisdom on?
I see.
I see. A giant tree in that temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magla exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not fond of this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
Oh, fuck. My bad. I was looking at something.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us, otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, huh? Don't worry about
Listen.
it. You don't need to worry about it. This is about when Del says something like, "Hey, they're gonna run off with the lance, waste them all." But me, I don't think your lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang around here. You sort out the lance. And, well, the priestess girl and all, if you'd like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me own brother, can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you, if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry. You can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
The giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blights.
But
Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed. It would seem we had no choice but to track down track those down first. A maddening delay when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple, beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big the temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies await within. 'Twill likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
Alright.
really? But
Alright. Well, I feel like this is going to be the start of a long-winded sequence that I don't have the time for tonight. Like, oh, wait a minute. Hello? Fucking hi. Oh, fuck. Hi.
What are my options here?
That fool. I told her how dangerous it was. Ah, hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa?
But why?
If only you'd come a little earlier. Then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
what?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange. Very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
Please, I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Alright.
God, I am grateful.
Thank you. I'm truly in her debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogrone that lords over the tower. I think that's what's most likely, well, killed her. You should ask the informant for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. And while you're at it, some information on the monster.
Please, I beseech you.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him. After we go to speak to the island informant.
All right then.
Where is the informant?
Let us
Oh,
have
there's
faith
another
in
side
you,
quest right there.
Aha! Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then by any chance have you been to the Cowan igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Yes.
Oh, Brigida's shop? Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Beg pardon?
Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to La Cowan's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter. A pretty valuable one too, so I'm hoping Lake Cowan's store can appraise it and back up my valuation.
What?
You're willing to just hand us this valuable igniter over to people you just met? Like, a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mastari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this igniter appraised. Okay.
I am so grateful.
Thank you so much. It's in your hands then. Here's the igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lake Cowan's and bring it here. You know where to find me. Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Sure. Gleaming crystal, what the fuck?
Leave it out, mate.
Are they in the, Are they in here? Yep.
Well,
isn't this a dilemma? Fancy a bit of info?
Hey!
Ah, yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize. But I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. I have heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you.
Okay!
Not bad. Monsters of the Dragon Temple, okay. Moving stone statues and spectos. Swords and spears don't work. Okay, so I need to beat the shit out of them.
Just between us. Come again.
Okay, interesting. Phantom Avian of the Spire. Okay, what the fu- Why?
But
Why?
wait,
Why?
That's-
Why? Why does it do that? Wait, you didn't- What the fuck is your problem? Bro, what the fuck is your problem? Why the f- You could just fucking go- You could just go south. You could just go south. You could just fucking go south. What the fuck is your problem?
This place. Here's where we are now. Here's where we are now. And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now. Here's where we are now.
Where's it? They say a monster dwells within the tower, okay. The closer you get, the more violent it becomes, okay.
You don't say.
Just between us.
So Gunner would be ideal for him.
Cheers.
There's Silento, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Secret of the UG stall.
Cheers.
Brylehaven, there's this UG run. Oh, that's what it is. I noticed something was up. He's just running a stall without a stall. Okay. Ingredients of Virga Island.
Cheers.
Okay. I accidentally hit the
Isn't this
button.
a dilemma? Leave it out, mate.
Leave me alone, will ya?
Hey, mister!
What'll it be?
Hey, mister!
What's it now?
Leave me alone, will ya?
Tune it.
Leave me alone, will ya?
We are witness to the
All right,
wrath of the gods.
What now?
Yes?
Ah, man, you can't buy more yet. Damn it.
Leave me alone, will ya?
What now?
Alright. I think that's enough for the night. My nose is progressively getting worse, and I think it's about to start a sequence of events that are going to take a while to get into. So, with that being said, I am going to be heading out. You know what? Tomorrow I might do something. Tomorrow I might play some more Indiana Jones. Because the New Year is next week, and obviously I'm not going to be playing anything on New Year's Eve. I'm not going to be playing anything on New Year's Eve because I'm going to be spending it with other people. So to compensate for that, I think I should do a stream tomorrow. Just an exception to my no Sunday stream rule, you know. And yeah, I'll see how that goes. But before I continue to ramble, I am heading out. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see all of you maybe tomorrow for some more Indiana Jones. Peace, y'all. I'm skateboarding like I'm Tony Hawk. Alright. Bye.
Right now.